Hello, my name is Solomon, and this video is a live recording for an event from AI thinkers. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about how to use vibe coding tools to create your own portfolio website. Let's get started.
Okay, today I'm gonna teach you how to build up your own portfolio website. What is your own portfolio website? It's like your resume in life, so everyone can see it. I believe a lot of people need it, right? Need a new job? You want to work for Meta, right? 100 million. Okay, so tonight I'm gonna demonstrate it on 3 different platforms: Gemini, CLI, Bold, Lovable, maybe plus one more Replit. I don't have much time, so this is my name. I work in software field for about 9 years. Before that, I was working in the hardware field, and I have a couple of websites. So does anyone know this too? Like Lovable and gambling? Everyone knows it, right? So female knows the Lovable, male knows the slot machine. So if you don't know how to use vibe coding, you are basically just like playing this too, okay? You are basically spending your money, try to get something now, like a blind box. So how do we overcome that? It's very easy using my simple formula. First, I'm gonna build up my portfolio website. So what do I need to provide? My resume, my experiences. And I need some template to follow. On top of that, I'm gonna give you the AI agent some information of what I want to build. And finally the AI agent is gonna produce something for me to copy and paste to all of the vibe coding tools to create my own portfolio website. Just like that simple. And I will provide everything on GitHub. So later on, you guys can just go to GitHub to download it. Let me get into the demonstration. So this is actually the website I just built this afternoon. After tonight's session, everyone will be able to build something like this. Excited? No? Yes? Okay, first thing to do is you need to have your own resume. Second thing is you need to have templates to follow, which is the template for you to generate your own customized, tailored template to produce your website. And for that, we'll use Gemini. So I already download my resume right here in my local. This my resume is from LinkedIn, so you can just go to your LinkedIn and click on download your resume, then you will get a PDF. And after that, we're gonna download our project example. So here has a portfolio sites. Here has multiple different examples. So back then when you get home, you can try different example. Right now, I just want to build out my own portfolio website. Don't even take a look. This one is for someone called Alex Chen. Maybe it's the name for the AI agent. So I just copy this one. I'll download this one. And also on top of that, we need something like more raw, which I called it a design template. And this design template does not have any content inside, just a bunch of categories. So I want AI to know they need to follow this structure, these categories, and also provide AI some example plus my personal preference to produce my portfolio website. So right now we have all 3 documents right here. We just upload all 3 here. Okay, perfect. We have all 3 documents: portfolio side and the categories. So right now I'm gonna tell Gemini to my resume.
And decide to generate new for my site. Okay.
Just like that. And when AI is thinking, we're gonna open our Gemini. So I already have my terminal open. Of course, you need to install Gemini first. So once your Gemini is installed, you just type in Gemini. Usually I'll use sudo mode because right now I want to write some file. And you need a mode called YOLO mode, which means you don't have any interactions. AI will automatically help you to click on yes. If not, you need to do the interaction. Okay, so this is Gemini terminal. Let's go back. Okay, so here actually we already have a complete design plan. We can just copy and paste into all different platforms. Let me copy it. And tonight we're gonna try all platforms at the same time. Let's see which one is the fattest one. I'm gonna paste right here in Gemini. And I need to tell Gemini, because Gemini is terminal based, it's a little bit different. You need to tell Gemini to understand your project, your design plan, and using that to create something called empty file. It's like a brain inside Gemini to understand all of your contacts. So you need to tell Gemini about that. Hmm? Oh, that's fine. AI will figure it out. I hope so. This is Gemini. And second one, I'm going to paste the same thing to Lovable. And third one, I'm going to paste it. This is the one I just built previously, but we can rebuild it again. Build it, and we have bold. Paste right here. Yeah, Gemini is a little bit slow. So everyone's building right now. Let's see who is the quickest one. But the good thing for Replit right here, you can actually see everything in actions. See right here, it will tell you, I'm gonna build Solomon's portfolio. And start the design visual preview right here. I hope it will work. Give it a little bit time. Anyone wants to bet how long does it take? 3 minutes? 5 minutes? 5 minutes? That's about right. It's around 5 minutes. Actually, in the back end, you can see it's writing codes right here. Yeah, it actually writes a lot of code right here already. And let's switch back to the front end. Here says I'm gonna create the component hero, which is a hero shop. It's like the first component on your website. See right here, Replit already created something. And based on my resume. So I do full stack development, cloud architecture, AI machine learning, about me, I'm an AI enthusiast and seasonal IT consultant for 9 years. It's basically from my resume. So Replit is complete. If you like this, you can actually just populate this one into any host engine, and it will be your own portfolio website when you are looking for a job. Because for a lot of job interview, job posting, they will ask you, do you have your own personal website? You got it within 10 minutes. And Lovable and Bold are still building. And let's see our Gemini. Gemini is the one has the most issue. But Gemini actually produce a lot of like development workflow. I'll just ask Gemini start to build. Gemini is more suitable for people who knows the code because a lot of time they don't have a good UI. I'll show you how they actually use the UI. Their UI is kind of like very bold, not like Lovable or bold.
Start to build. Well, I'll just say continue. Our boat is still very busy.
For me, if for one-page website, like one page or two pages, simple portfolio website, I prefer to use Lovable. Their UI seems to be better. You're gonna see what's the difference between Replit and Lovable. But if you want to build something complicated, I would recommend you to use Cloud CLI. But Cloud CLI is not that easy to use for like the people doesn't know about coding or even context engineering. So this is the website I both just built. So people can actually download and click here and download the resume. And you have about us, you have the project right here. And you can even click this one, publish. It will publish onto a URL belongs to them. So you can basically just share this URL with your friends or your employers easily. And let's see what's, oh. This is the sound from Lovable. Lovable trying to tell you I'm ready. See, the Lovable's UI looks a lot better, right?
Yeah.
Exactly the same prompt, 3 different websites. Of course, I'm gonna replace this one. You can replace this one to your pictures. That's not me, but all of the contents. For example, right here, 9 years of experience, AI automatically figured it out. See, this one. That's why I like Lovable to build your own portfolio website. So when you get home, I encourage you to try all different examples here. If you have a SaaS website, you want to build a front end for your SaaS website, just follow this template. Or you have a small business website, for example, the co-working space, you can use this one to build your front page. Super simple, there's no coding, you just type it. And the last one will be our Gemini, but Gemini is kind of slow, so we probably don't have much time today. But you guys can try it at home. If you have any question, you can just direct message me. I can maybe have some time with you to teach you how to build it. Yeah, Gemini is a little bit slow. So that's all about today's presentation. And last one, Q&A. Is there anyone has any question? No?
How about improvement if you want to add some additional part or something?
You can, that's a good question. You can add additional part. If you want to add additional part, go back to the example here for your portfolio side. Example here, right here, only have this core components. If you want to add additional part, you just basically just type it right here.
Okay, my question for current your project now ready, do you have opportunity to add, for example, which you build now, additional part? Or you
Yes.
must every time send new rule, new prompt?
Once you have the base, you can start from there, basically incremental development, continuous development. You can add new features over there. But once you stick with one tool, you probably will need to stick with it for the online website, unless you download all the code.
Give a good example of Lovable, say like making a lighter color design or something.
I can do that. Let me show you. For example, right here, you can use this feature called Edit.
Add YouTube video, for example.
Okay. YouTube video, no problem.
Maybe this one. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of I'm Just Being Sick. In this episode,
Okay, click here and change this area to a YouTube video. Link here. Then Lovable is gonna change this picture to the YouTube video. You just paste it. Yeah, you don't need to know code. You just talk with it. Give it some time. It will help you to do it. See, create an iframe right here.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Anju Speaks Tech. In this episode,
Yeah, very simple, right?
Yes. Okay.
And then if you wanted to, could you change the thumbnail?
Yeah, of course. Which one? But remember, all of this they are all paid subscription. So every time you do some little changes, it consider one change. So previously, I provide bunch of words, bunch of logic, is considered one change too. So the best thing to use all this tool is you need to know what are all the features you want to change it at once. You don't want to do it every time because if you are a paid version, you only have like 200 or 500 credits, I forgot, for a whole month, which is not a lot. And right now I'm using free one. I only have 5 changes every day. Yeah, of course you can change it. For the title, you can change everything.
Yeah, no, I meant specifically for the video. Can you take like an image that plays during the video and make that the thumbnail?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, you just instruct the AI to do it. Yeah, this tool is basically help you to select the area you want to change. In the back end, their AI actually read out that div block and replace the div block to the components you want.
No problem. For the block part, for example, for my website, for block,
you need to actually connect to the backend database. So initially, even though in our instruction you tell of the ID to build it, they will skip that first. You need to connect to database before you can actually write the data into your database and read the data back from your database. Initially, they just give you just like a UI for you to actually populate data. So over there, all these data are mock data. So the next step is actually connect to your database. And then you can actually have a backend to edit your content, your blog right here. Right now, if I click on this one, it's just go to an empty page. Yeah, it hasn't connected to database yet. So connecting to database and do all of this like interaction, it requires at least 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah, yeah. So that's about the presentation for today. Thank you.